In February of 2018, Facebook made some massive changes to their algorithms. These algorithms determine how your main newsfeed works on Facebook. If you're a business owner and use Facebook to market your business, these updates directly affect what your potential customers can see when they log on to their personal profiles. What worked a month or two ago may not be so easy anymore, and may even be hurting your chances of being seen. So stick around for the next few minutes as we discuss these updates, explain how these changes to the newsfeed affect you, and talk some strategies to help your customers see your business once again. Hey there guys, my name is Eric. I'm the Client Relationship Manager at the web design and social media company JC Sweet & Co. As mentioned earlier, we will be primarily focused on the newsfeed updates that Facebook has made in 2018 and how they affect small business owners. This new update to the algorithms affect both personal profiles and business pages. This is a big change that everyone will notice. Adjusting to these changes isn't just recommended, it's necessary to continue using Facebook as a tool in your business. So regardless of if you're a Facebook master or just starting out, I recommend you stay tuned for the next few minutes to get as much benefit as possible out of your business pages. This may come as a surprise to some of you, but Facebook doesn't actually show your post to 100% of people who like your business page. Facebook's #1 goal has always been to connect people together and have meaningful relationships and conversations. As of Q4 of 2017, there are 2.13 billion, yes, that's right, billion monthly active Facebook users. That is a massive group of people, all hoping to connect with the people they actually know and care about online. To make this work, Facebook has developed algorithms that sort content based on the perceived relevance. Every time you see something on Facebook that doesn't apply to you, it makes that experience a little less personal. If this happens enough, you may stop using it in general. For those of you who have been on Facebook for a while, you know that the experts and the researchers at Facebook are constantly trying to make improvements on what is great about it and remove all the things that we don't like. Because of this, they've been doing a lot of research into the way that the news feed has worked in 2017. And with everything they found, Mark Zuckerberg seems concerned. In a public announcement on February 2018 on his personal page, he talked in length about how Facebook's gone away from what he imagined for it. Businesses, brands, and media are crowding out the personal moments that lead us to connect more with each other. Because of this, Mark announced they were going back to the basics and revising the newsfeed to reflect Facebook's mission. Mark went on in his post to say, "As we roll this out, you'll see less public content like posts from businesses, brands, and media. And public content you'll see more of will be held to the same standard. It should encourage meaningful interactions between people." So, with that said, Facebook is concerned about providing a quality experience that promotes a user's well-being. Their studies have shown that genuine interactions between friends is what promotes a strong well-being. Publishers and marketers should look to create posts that will generate back and forth discussion among Facebook users. Try including questions in your posts, or write about timely, relevant topics that users are sure to have an opinion on. You can also use the poll feature to get accurate data on who thinks what. Video is also on the rise. More than 90% of customers love video-based stories and updates on social media. Videos are considerable for impactful social interactions, and this social media management tactic will generate leads for you. Video content is great and essential, but live videos will be even more important. In his announcement, Zuckerberg wrote that live videos often lead to discussion among viewers on Facebook. In fact, live videos on average get 6 times as many interactions as regular videos. This means if you haven't already invested time and energy into posting live videos on Facebook, you 100% should start doing so now. This is one of the few concrete examples of content that will perform well under the new algorithm included in the announcement, so we would all do well to pay attention to it. The new Facebook algorithm change also considers when people like or comment on a post. With this update, Facebook is going to begin looking at when people are choosing to like, comment, and share. If people are engaging with the post right after it's posted and not much a few hours later, this suggests that the post was most interesting at the time it was posted, but potentially less interesting at a later date. Based on this signal, it is more likely to appear higher in the newsfeed earlier on and lower at a later date. Facebook also recently introduced a feature called story bumping. Story bumping causes older posts to appear at the top of the newsfeed when your friends interact with the content. Posts that were lost in the busyness of the newsfeed during peak hours are now brought back up to the top once a friend interacts with it. Users not only want to stay in touch with family and friends, but they want to stay informed on what's happening within their local community. Facebook surveyed users to determine which news outlets are the most respected and trusted. Tests for this update began rolling out last week of January and will continue throughout the year. Pages who have been deemed trustworthy from these surveys may see an increase in distribution, while pages who are not voted as trustworthy will likely see a drop in distribution and audience reach. The February update builds on this, with a higher priority falling on local news. If you follow a local news publisher or a friend shares a local news story, you may see that post higher in your newsfeed. So now that you've heard of all the recent updates to Facebook's algorithms, let's talk about how businesses can shift their posts to adjust to the changes. Here's a few quick ideas that may help you create content to lead to meaningful interactions. But keep in mind, these are just ideas, not requirements. You ultimately should decide what best practices for your business are. Idea number 1, create a quiz or poll around a topic that applies to your audience. So let's say, for example, you sell flowers as your business. You could create a poll asking your followers which arrangement of flowers they liked better. Upload a picture of each option and allow them to vote for an entire week. As people are engaging, take it a step up and randomly select one name from the list to send them that arrangement at the end of the voting process. It's a fun way to engage customers and also maybe create some meaningful interactions. Idea number 2, have a contest. There's a number of ways to do this, but one of my favorites is customer submitted content. Have your customers do something specific around a hashtag so that you can sort all of the information on your page, and have them add their own photo or video submissions to the post. The randomly selected winner or picture with the top likes from your community will win the prize. Idea number 3, product feedback and suggestions. Give your customers a chance to talk about what they love or what they want to change about your product. Use this as a way to involve customers in the development process and gain free customer feedback. Did someone post a picture using your product or make a video with it? Give them some credit and share their post to your page with a nice little write-up about your customer's experience. They will love the extra exposure for their personal brand and tell all their friends. In recent years, we've all grown accustomed to the like button being considered one of the most important parts of having a Facebook page. Likes and shares make a huge difference on who sees your post. Unfortunately, many people have learned this and take advantage of it, and use content that's considered spam or can be identified as like bait. An example of this would be a post that says, "Like us if you love chocolate," knowing most everyone does love chocolate, and likes gained in such a way don't actually reflect the quality of the content. This is a practice that Facebook is looking to eliminate. Facebook is calling this and similar actions that bait users to share or vote engagement bait, and will demote such posts and pages within the newsfeed if they're using these techniques. To avoid having engagement bait, create content that is interesting and relevant to your customers. Try to stay on topic for your industry and brand. If you must, use your personal page instead of your business page for sharing random videos and making strong stances on topics that really just don't apply to your audience. Keep your page focused towards why your customers followed you in the first place, and create content worth sharing without saying it. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedule to watch this video about the algorithm updates to Facebook. We covered a lot of information today, so if you have any questions about the recent changes, or if you've discovered something that we overlooked, please leave a comment so we can all improve together. Have a great week.